Hey everyone, the name is Kris Barocsi, and I got to play Grandpa, Kurt Cobain's original 1953 Martin D-18. And I still can't believe it. If you only want to hear the guitar, there's going to be a timestamp, so you can click on that and jump over the talking. But there are two things I wanted to mention. First of all, explain how does one get to play Kurt Cobain's original guitar, and second of all, the story of the guitar, because it's just an awesome, intense love story, and yeah, it needs to be heard. So I think you'll love it. I got to play the guitar because, as some of you might know, I make videos for Thommann's Guitars and Basses is the channel here on YouTube, and Thomann started selling Martin guitars after a long time again, and both parties, Martin and Thomann, are really excited about this. And Martin invited a Thomann crew to come over to Nazareth, Pennsylvania, and check out the factory, meet the people, check out the Martin Museum, etc. So to have like a Martin experience and get to know each other, etc. So they invited me as well to make a couple of videos for the Thomann channel. I'll put a link in the description box under this video for the Thommann's Guitars and Basses channel. Check out those Martin videos and all the other videos as well. We have a lot of fun over there, so might be worth your time. So we arrived to Martin, and they asked which instruments we want to check out and grab and play and everything, and that's mind blowing. Obviously, you know, Hank Williams' original D-18, one of the first Martins ever built, the first X-Brace guitar, the guitar Eric Clapton played and fell in love with, that triple O, I think 42. Right, 41, 42, one of those incredible instruments, and we had a lot of fun. But I was most excited about this one guitar called Grandpa, which was Kurt Cobain's first proper acoustic guitar. And let's jump over to the story of Grandpa. It's a 1953 Martin D-18. The guitar was originally purchased by Mary Lou, a indie folk singer, and she met Kurt at the American tour for Nevermind. They fell in love, and Kurt really wanted an acoustic guitar, but back then he didn't really have any money to buy a nice one, and he played Mary's D-18 quite a bit and fell in love with it, and then Mary gave the guitar to Kurt. And then he told, like, okay, but I only accept it if I can give it back to you once I have enough money to buy one for myself, or at least buy you another Martin to compensate. And Kurt used the guitar, but then later on he met Courtney Love, who was really not excited about this whole thing and was obviously really jealous. So Kurt didn't end up using this guitar on the MTV Unplugged concert. He used another D-18, but it was a D-18. That love for this model and this guitar was still there. It was just another one with the crazy magnetic pickups built in and the electronics and everything. So good thing this old 53 Martin did not get modified that heavily, which is good. So eventually he gave it back to Mary, because obviously Courtney was not happy about Kurt having that guitar. Then the Martin Museum, years later, purchased the guitar kind of back. So now it's in the Martin Museum, and anyone who visits them in Nazareth can check the guitar out and take a good look at it. It's an incredible guitar. First of all, it looks wonderful. I love the wear that's obviously a lefty wear, because it's on the upper side of the sound hole, and just all together the guitar looks so perfect. Like, this is my dream acoustic guitar, and if I had, like, I don't know, $2 million or whatever it might cost, if they would ever sell it, I would so spend on the guitar just because of its heritage, and also because it's so damn good. It's literally the best acoustic guitar I ever played, which is of course very subjective. I'm not saying this is the best acoustic guitar in the world, but for me, that open, dry, woody sound, just the right amount of all the frequencies, and the playability was just out of this world. Crazy. It played like almost like an electric guitar. Incredibly easy to play, beautiful neck profile, like a little bit of a V shape, but basically a C. Wonderful, and just a beautiful wear on it and everything. So enough blabbering. This is just a short little song I played in the museum with this guitar, and I wanted to share it with you. So enjoy it, and see you next time. Come on, it's unfair. This is not fair. How should I let this guitar go? If you're